Yes sir, man. We live and we back. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, and y'all know what I'm here for, man. We gonna get right into it, bringing you the starting five from DraftKings and FanDuel on today's slate. But it's the lineup review. Going over my best lineup with my updated starting five on DraftKings and now on FanDuel. We're going to get into both of those reviews. So please hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button, man. Turn your notification bell on so you know when the videos drop and you can be here rocking with us, all right? Last night, man, was it's okay night, man. Nothing special. We probably lost about $30 or $40. Didn't cash on any of my single entries, but my 20 max saved my night. So like $20, $30 loss last night. Nothing too special. If you caught the updated starting five yesterday for DraftKings, I went with Pat Beverly, Cade Cunningham, Paul George, Wendell Carter Jr., and Rashawn Holmes. All right. Let's get into it. This is the $40 single entry right here. Like I said, didn't cash. 235, man. Too many snowmen over here. Let's get into Pat Beverly, 4K at the top, 68% on. Felt like he was a fair value in the starting lineup, expecting him to see big minutes. We wasn't looking for yesterday's performance, but I figured he could approach 30 at this price tag. I didn't expect him to go crazy, but I figured 25 to 30 from Pat Beverly here would have been nice. So I was okay getting to it, even though I knew it was gonna be a little chalk right here. As you know how I like to do, man. The thing you have to do with the chalk, man, you have to decide, is it good chalk or bad chalk? If you gonna fade it, cool. If you gonna go with the chalk, you gotta get different in other spots, man. I don't like to be too chalky. You can go all chalk if you like and just put it together right and win, but I don't like to go all chalk. So if I'm gonna get a couple of chalk plays, I'm definitely gonna try to get different in other spots. So I didn't mind getting a Pat Beverly here at 4K. I knew he could he couldn't destroy me too bad, and if he went off and I didn't have him, it would be a long night for me. So I got him right here, 14 DK points, man. Terrible right here for Pat Beverly, absolutely terrible. But it happens. Coming down at my shooting guard, I went Cade Cunningham. Another chalk play. I just felt like you had to get to the young boy here, man. Playing 30 plus minutes, the number one overall draft pick, taking 14 plus shots, 14, 15 shots. I just he's gonna have the potential every game, especially at this price tag, to really destroy it and kill you if you don't have him. So I was just locked in on Cade Cunningham. You saw him last night, had an off night shooting, and still gave you like 30-something fantasy points. So right here, 4,600, got him at 75% on. He gave us 25 DK points. Just okay, approaching right at 6x there. So solid, but not nothing to set you over the top, right? Coming down my small forward in the starting five. I went PG-13. Wanted at least one pay up option. I knew it. I didn't feel like it was a stars and scrub night. Like you didn't have to have two stars, because I felt like Giannis and Steph Curry were just too high for my taste, man. Once you start getting 11K and up, I really don't pay for those guys, because like I said, I look for guys that hit 6x, man. So if you 11,000 plus, you start not at six. I need you to hit 66 points minimum for me. So when guys start getting above 11,000, I really don't even play them, man. I really don't. Especially if they hit 12,000, I'm definitely not. I remember a couple years ago when James Harden hit 12, I never played them. I'm just not gonna play those guys. It's just too much strain on your salary. So the only pay up option I like was Paul George at 10-4. So I wanted to get him here, man. 36% on. It's okay. He got us 48 DK points. Solid effort from him. They just cruised right here and beat the Timberwolves by 20, man. He really didn't need no closing run, so that really, the blowout really hurt right here. Hurt his ceiling type performance. So 48, but solid enough where he didn't destroy, but definitely needed more for him. My power forward, Wendell Carter Jr., liked him. You saw him earlier in the video, man. Got him at 15%. Nice ownership on him in this single entry. He gave us 31 DK points. Nice little double-double from Wendell Carter Jr. there. I thought he had a 40-pointer in him, but still solid. We'll take this. And then my center, Rashawn Holmes, man. Just wanted to get to that Charlotte-Sacramento game. Oh, my bad, I did that wrong. Pat Beverly wasn't even in the starting five. My apologies, guys. It was Tyrese Halliburton. I'm thinking about Beverly almost made the starting five. I'm sorry, but yeah, Holmes, I got him at 10% right here. He gave us 50 DK points. Monster double double from Rashawn Holmes right here. 23 points, 20 boards. Man, I told y'all yesterday I like this game environment. Expect to be up and down. I didn't expect the Kings to blow him out by 30 though. I was hoping this game was a little closer, and we definitely could have probably got a little more from Holmes here. But definitely, I'm not mad at this 50. Definitely take it at 10% on. All right, and I'm sorry for misspeaking, guys. The point guard in the starting five was Tyrese Halliburton. My bad. My apologies. I forgot. Beverly almost made it, but it was Tyrese Halliburton. So we got him at 6,100, man. 10% on. I just like I just said with Sean Holmes. This was my favorite game on the slate, my favorite game to attack, and you'll see what I try to do, especially when we get it over on FanDuel. I'll show y'all what I tried to do for yesterday. But Halliburton 10%, solid right here, right at 28 DK points. Like I said, man, the blowout hurt right here, hurt ceiling type performances. So. But we'll take it, man. 10% on Halliburton. Very solid, okay line from. All right. Finishing out the lineup. I went Desmond Bain at my small forward, 5,100. Just a guy who's been pretty solid all year. He had an off night shooting. That's what hurt us here, man. If you've seen my videos in the past, you know I tell y'all when talking about Bain and Melton, that's the main difference. Melton's gonna give you more in the peripherals, but Bain has the higher upside scoring. So but he's mainly scoring. So if he has an off night shooting, that's going to hurt you. And that's what we ran into. Ran into an off night shooting right here for Desmond Bain. Only hit 1 3 4s, gave us 10 points. Yeah, 10 DK points, man. Really hurt right there. Terrible effort and performance for, I'm gonna say terrible effort, but just a bad performance for us right here. Really hurt us right here in this single entry. And then finish that lineup, man. I went Karis LeVert. I thought he had the potential to give you a big performance with no Malcolm Brogdon. Saw him get 30 plus minutes last time out. Got him at 42% on. Came in a little higher than I thought. I thought he'd be a little lower than this, but he only gave us 28 DK points, man. It's okay. LeVert still trying to work his way back, man. I live with this type of performance. If he's going to be under 7K going forward, I'm still going to play him, especially if Brogdon is out in the future. You know what LeVert provides, man. You know what he can give you, so I have no problem going back to him after this. But there you have it, man. 235, my best lineup on DraftKings with the starting five that I posted on Twitter yesterday. All right, let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I have for y'all over there. All right, FanDuel, same thing, man. Just shy of the money. This is the $2. Yeah, $2 single entry right here. Just missed the cash line. As you can see, I think that the cash line right here was 274. So just missed it. If you caught the starting five for FanDuel, you know, I went with Damian Lillard, Terry Rozier, Gary Trent Jr., Wendell Carter Jr., and Mason Plumlee. So let's run through it real quick, man. At the top, Dame Lillard. Yeah, I know I told you, he just underpriced, man. I'm going to keep playing him. As long as they got him under 9K on FanDuel, I'm going to keep playing him every day. And if he continues to shoot this bad, but that's the thing with Daniel. He gave you 30 fantasy points over here. He only had 4 real life points, man. His shooting is just so far down this year. I don't expect that to continue, man. Even though he's not giving you the big performances, you gotta keep playing Daniel Lillard on FanDuel, man. You just got to. You know the big one's coming. Because what's going to happen is people even if he keeps having these bad performances, just keep playing him, man. The big one's coming. He gonna keep dropping in salary. People and the night nobody plays him, he gonna come out there and drop 65 on you. You gonna have him in your lineup to win. But Damian Lillard, man, 29 DK points, man. I hope he get that shot together soon. But if he's gonna be under 9K on FanDuel, I'm just gonna keep playing. If he kills me, he kills me. Terry Rozier, the shooting guard spot. So over here on FanDuel, right? I told you I liked that Charlotte Sacramento game yesterday. So if you notice on DraftKings, I picked 2 from the Kings side and Halliburton and Holmes. So came over to FanDuel, I picked 2 from the Charlotte side. I went Rozier and Plumlee. So that's how I tried to attack it on the 2 slates yesterday. That was my favorite game. So I used one site for one side of it and the other site for the other side. A great way to get exposure to both ends of the game. You know what I mean? So that's just a little thing I like to do from time to time when it's a game I love like that. So, but Terry Rozier let us down right here, man. 16 FanDuel points, man. Just not going to cut it. It's a lot of mouths to feed over there on Charlotte. So the thing right now, you just gonna have to get lucky and get the guy right. Cause one night it's gonna be LaMelo, one night it's gonna be Rozier, one night it's gonna be Hayward. It's looking like it's gonna be Bridges all the time. So a lot of mouths to feed over there. A lot of young guns. A lot of people who still want to get score and get their shot. So you just gonna have to get lucky on the right night and get the right guy. But it's gonna be hard to pin down every night who's gonna do it for the Hornets. But we went Rozier. He let us down right here at 37% on. A lot of people went there, but just an off night for Rozier. At the small forward, went Gary Trent Jr. He's been very solid for Toronto, man. He gave us 41 FanDuel points over here at 11% on. Beautiful, beautiful. It was a lot of value on FanDuel yesterday. People went away from Gary Trent. It's okay to just go with consistency sometimes, man. He's been playing well. Nobody was on him. It was a nice match, a solid game environment with Cleveland. Wasn't nothing like super fast, but Gary Trent at 11% on, 42 FanDuel points. We'll definitely take that. Went Wendell Carter Jr. over here. Got him at 16%. Just still liked his price. Knew he was in line for a double-double. Always in line for a double-double. Needed a bigger performance from him, but it's solid enough. 30 FanDuel points. We'll take that. And then my center, Mason Plumlee. Expected him to see 30-plus minutes with no P.J. Washington to give him rest over here. Got him right at 8% on. Very solid ownership for him right here. Like that in here. He gave us 24 DK points, man. I mean, FanDuel points, I'm sorry. Solid effort from it, but definitely thought I'd get a little more. Like I said, this is a game where the blowout hurt, man. This game was closer. I really could have got what I was looking for and probably took something down yesterday, but still solid enough. Then come back, finish out my lineup. At my other point guard spot, I just went Cade Cunningham. At 30-plus minutes. He was a little more expensive over here on FanDuel, but I didn't mind. I knew that guy, he could really pay off that salary at 30-plus minutes. 55% on. He only gave us right at 22 FanDuel points. So just, My other shooting guard, I went Paul George. Went back to the well. Like I said, he was one of my favorite pay-up options. He was a little more expensive over here on FanDuel, but I knew I had to get one pay-up option because people were going to go to Giannis. And if he went off, I had to have somebody that was capable of scoring in his realm. But Paul George got 46 FanDuel points. Solid effort from him. At my other small forward, I went Scotty Barnes, coming back from injury. I figured people would be down on him just because he's just coming back off an injury. You don't know, but he's been solid all year. We got him at 17% on. He gave us right at 36 FanDuel points. Very solid from Scotty Barnes. And then my last power forward, I went Evan Mobley. Just no marketing over there, no love. Him and Jared Allen are in line for big minutes. He's a double guy. Every time he steps on the court, give you some block upside. He was okay right here for us. Got him at 32% on with 28 FanDuel points. So there you have it, man. My best lineup on FanDuel with the starting five, 272. Like I said, just missed the cash line. That was yesterday. Let's get to today, man, and see what I got cooking. Let's try to get this money train back on track, all right? At the point guard at the top, give me Shake Milton at 4,500. If he's going to see 30-plus minutes, man, that price is too low, man. We if you just go back to last year, Doc loves Shake Milton. He tried to use him off the bench as like his six-man, like / Lou Real role like he had in L.A., and Shake Milton can score. He's mainly a scorer. His upside is going to depend on his scoring. Now he's not completely dead as far as peripherals. He can give you a few peripherals there, but his ceiling performance really come from his scoring. But at 4,500, I like this price tag on, especially if you're gonna see 30+ minutes. Man, give me some Shake Milton. Coming in at shooting guard, I want to look at C.J. McCollum. His price is falling a little bit, but he's been very solid all year. Going against this Lakers team who is struggling on the defensive end right now, they can't stop a nosebleed, man. They can't stop a nose, but they can't put it together for all four quarters. That's what it looks like. I'm not gonna say that. They just can't put it together for all four quarters, man. Still no LeBron over there, so I'm expecting this to be a little closer game. Portland can hang with these guys here. I definitely want to take a look at C.J. McCollum for 7,900. Coming in at small forward, Norman Powell, staying on that Portland side of the game, man. This Lakers game should be good. It's actually my favorite game environment on tomorrow's slate, man. A lot of the I really don't want to mess with that Utah-Miami game. Two of the better defenses. It's going to be a little slower pace over there. The Philly-Chicago game, you can get anything. Chicago's been pretty solid on defense there. Boston, Dallas is okay. Atlanta, Phoenix is okay. But the Lakers Portland game is probably my favorite game to attack on tomorrow's 5-game slate. All right. But Norman Powell at 4,800, seeing big minutes. You know, he's another guy who's mainly scoring dependent, but at 4,800, he shouldn't kill you too bad, man. I like getting Norman Powell at the small forward spot over here on DraftKings. Coming in at power forward, I'm just gonna go right back to Al Horford. He had a down game last game in a blowout. I think he only gave you like 26 DK points, but he has been playing like a young Al Horford through the first part of this season, these first couple of games, man. You seen him get some run at center as well with Robert Williams, or him and Robert Williams splitting time, so he getting center run. He's double pretty much every time he's hit the court this year. 7,600. The way Al Horford is playing this so far this season, I like that price on him. Just give me all the Al Horford right here. And coming in at center, give me DeAndre Ayton. Another guy who's really turned it on the last couple of games, man. He's really trying to go out there and earn that big money he wants. I like him at this 6,500 going against the Hawks here. Should be an up and down game. I like him right here. Another guy with big double potential at the 6,500. All right, there you have it. My starting five on DraftKings: Shake Milton, C.J. McCollum, Norman Powell, Al Horford, and DeAndre Ayton. All right, let's take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there for y'all on this Saturday slate. At the top, give me Mike Conley at point guard, man. Just too cheap. May still be without Donovan Mitchell. If Donovan Mitchell plays, you still can play Mike Conley at this 5,600. It's a lot of value over on FanDuel, man. The pricing is a lot softer over there. It's a bunch of ways you can go on FanDuel. Mike Conley at 5,600. I'm going to like it if Donovan Mitchell plays. I'm going to love it if Donovan Mitchell is out, man. You're going to have to take advantage of that. Even though it's a tough defensive matchup, he can punish his 5,600 salary over here on FanDuel. Coming in at shooting guard, give me my boy Shake Milton, man. $300 more expensive over here on FanDuel, 4,800, but I don't mind. Like I said, if he's gonna see 30+ minutes, man, he does a lot of the ball handling. He has the free reign to score. I think, truthfully, with no Tobias Harris, I think he may be the second scoring option behind Embiid. That's how much Doc likes him over there, and that's just how aggressive he's going to be on the offensive end. He's going to do some ball handling. I know they got Maxey back there to score as well, but I think Shake Milton is really trying to get himself back and establish himself back to his old role coming off of the injury. I like him at this 4,800 price tag. Coming in at small forward, give me some Tyler Hero, 6,400. Now, this is a guy right here I'm going to like either way. But if Kyle Lowry is out, I'm gonna love him, man. Kyle Lowry questionable right now coming into this matchup. Don't know what's going on with that. You never really gonna know before game time. But if Kyle Lowry is out, I'm gonna absolutely love Tyler Hero. If he plays, Tyler Hero is still solid, man. 6,400. He has the green light coming off the bench. When he comes into the game, he's looking to attack. It doesn't matter who's on the court. Butler, Bam, they can be on the court. He has free reign to attack and score the ball, so I definitely want a guy like that. Seeing 30+ minutes off of the bench, or right at 30 minutes, I ain't going to say plus, but I like Tyler Hero, a guy who's been scoring very efficiently so far through the season. Coming in at power forward, going right back to my boy Al Horford, man. He should eat down there on Dallas, man. If Kristaps Porzingis plays, I don't care. Dwight Powell and those guys ain't gonna be really able to keep him off the board, man. I'm expecting a big double against Al Horford. Against the Dallas Mavericks here, especially with no Jaylen Brown. Should be a few more shots for Al Horford, so he can really turn out a big performance here, man. It's gonna be Tatum's show. He's second in line rather Tatum going against this matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. I love Al Horford today. And coming in at my center over here, I'm going to go to Clint Capella, 6,400. I like this price tag on him. He's back to seeing 30+ minutes, which is great, which is what he needed. In this matchup against DeAndre Ayton, DeAndre Ayton is not a rim protector like that. He's not a great defender. I'm expecting him and Clint Capella to battle down. Now, you can get good performances from both of them right here. Both of them going to give you nice double potential right here. I like Clint Capella going against DeAndre Ayton here as well over here on FanDuel for their 6,400. It's the price tag that's really doing it for me. So, there you have it, man. I starting five on FanDuel. Mike Conley, Shake Milton, Tyler Hero, Al Horford, and Clint Capella. All right? Get you some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your player pool. You know I'm going to have them in mind. That's going to do it for us here today. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions, man. Y'all green up. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.